Hi Capricorn, welcome to your mid-month check-in for February 2026. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Laura, aka Baby Curl Tarot. I'm a tarot reader, astrologer, and root worker, and I love doing monthly readings for all the zodiac signs here on YouTube, as well as some other fun content over on TikTok and Instagram. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into your reading. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading. Whatever comes up, comes up. Also, please don't ever try to force a message you see on the internet to fit your personal life situation. If it's not resonating, probably a message for another Capricorn out there. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Let's get into it. Spiritual team, Prism Oracle, what messages do you have for the Capricorn Collective at this time? What messages do you have for the Capricorn Collective at this time? What messages do you have for the Capricorn Collective? Let's see, we got determination at the top of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have death. Ooh, death and determination, huh? Okay. So there may be a closing of a chapter or a letting go of something, or, you know, letting go of a version of yourself in order to continue pursuing something specific that you're after right now. Let's get into the tarot though and see what messages come up for you guys. Spiritual team, Cosmic Coven Tarot, what messages do you have for the Capricorn Collective at this time? What messages do you have for the Capricorn Collective at this time? Let's see. Oh, what do we got? Okay, we have the Sun, Death, yep, Cosmic Coven, okay, Tower in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. Sheesh. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? King of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. Chariot in reverse. The Emperor. Ooh, okay. What are we looking at here? First of all, the top of the deck, we have 4 major arcana cards. I thought we were going to go 5 for 5 until that 6 of Cups in reverse showed up. I love seeing that 2 death cards are here. This definitely confirms like you gotta make a change. You have to transform some aspect of yourself or your life in order to level up to get to the next part of your chapter or your journey. Okay, so it seems like you're open to it. It seems like you are open to the growth. If death came out in reverse, this would tell me that you are resistant and you like holding on to whatever it is that you actually need to let go of in order to grow. What I do see here is we have King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, both in the reverse. Okay. So for me, this talks about, it's going to talk about, a number of things. It really depends on the person. This could talk about like generational things. This can talk about selfishness, greed. It can talk about material, being materialistic, and talk about what else? It can talk about like using your skills and talents specifically to like screw other people over or out of their success and talents as well. I also have the 3 of Cups in reverse next to these 2 cards, as well as the Chariot card in reverse. It feels like, you know what it feels like, honestly? And again, take what resonates. This probably isn't going to be for every single Capricorn out there. And also, I hate perpetuating the idea of like Capricorns being this like money hungry group of individuals. But for some of you, for those that are going to resonate with this message, I feel like some of you guys are recognizing that you tend to take advantage of a community in order to get what you want, to like further your own success, further your own whatever. Okay. Some of you guys may also, some of you guys may see yourselves as being superior to a particular group of people, or you just feel like you're too good to be part of a group. You're like, I'm meant to be your boss, not your friend. But I feel like sometimes it's that isolation or how do I put this delicately? This isolation from other people or from a community of people really does it doesn't serve you in the long run. It only isolates you, and at some point can eventually be your downfall because you have nobody around you that likes you or wants to see you succeed or wants to help you achieve what it is that you want to achieve. Everyone's like, why would I help Capricorn, do X, Y, and Z if they're only going to pay me pennies, or if they're only going to, take credit for all of the work I did or whatever. Like, that's not something I want to be a part of. That's not someone I want to be around. So this could be you. This could be a business that you have that works on this kind of model. But it just really feels like you want to be in charge. You want the success, but you're not driving the success that you could have because you don't have anybody to help push the car. I don't know, like, a car doesn't just run on fuel alone. It also needs wheels. It needs other components. It's made up of other things. And I feel like that's what you're missing, is you're missing community. You're missing other components that are a key part of success and also a key part of being a successful leader. For those of you who are in management or are a business owner or are wanting something that highlights and showcases you as an individual, as a leader in whatever it is that you do, or someone notable or, worth knowing your name in a certain industry or space. It feels like this is a big piece that is missing for a lot of you, is that community, that sense of belonging, that sense of, what's the word I'm looking for? Not even just community, but also like giving back. How are you supporting the community that you work with or that you ask to be a part of your thing, to support you? How do you support them back? That kind of a thing. It's like you can't be supported if you don't give support to other people. You need community. Actually finding community, actually being a part of other people's lives, other people's successes. Yes, you can shine all you want, and no one's saying not to do that. But I feel like there is so much more joy and success that you can gain by actually being a part of community, by actually supporting those around you. And again, I don't normally get, like, the Capricorns in my life are not like this, but some of you guys could be. I could be talking to a whole bunch of Capricorns right now that are like, yeah, no, I'm just in it for the money. I'm just in it to get what I need to get out of this. Does that make sense? I feel like there is definitely a turning point. I'm not saying like you can't turn things around, because I definitely feel like you can. You can absolutely turn things around. You can improve the situation. You can get where it is that you want to go, but also learning how to be more compassionate, less selfish. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you're watching this and you follow me and you're a Capricorn, I don't feel like this is for you, because I feel like most people that follow me and watch my content and like my content are not like this. So this is for a very specific group of Capricorns that may like just see this randomly, like on TikTok or Instagram, honestly, and be like, ooh. Or it could be a cross-watcher and being like, yeah, I know a Capricorn like that, kind of a thing. I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading. That's what I'm seeing for the Capricorn collective at this time. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys that follow me probably aren't gonna resonate with that message. That's fine. I feel like the messages for the mid-month check-ins have been a little all over the place. But let me go ahead and close out this reading with one final oracle deck and see what final messages you guys need to hear. Spiritual team, affirmations for a badass. What final messages do you have for the Capricorn collective at this time? What final messages do you have for the Capricorn collective at this time? Okay, what do we have? Find a way, not an excuse. Okay, find a way, not an excuse. Okay, I like that. Yeah, find a way to connect, to legitimately connect and be there for other people, to connect emotionally with other people. Okay, not an excuse of like, well, this is why I did what I did and X, Y, and Z, and like being so like cold and whatever about it. What else do we have? Focus on the positive, you silly little bitch. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, it says, when life knocks you down, get back up and say you hit like a bitch. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm going to leave that there, Capricorns. For those of you that know me and watch my readings and you vibe with me, you kind of already, I feel like you and I are on the same page. For the Capricorns out there that needed to hear this message, I mean, frankly, like, in order to see what you want to see happen in your own life, you really kind of have to get out of this selfishness. You're going to have to let go of something that's just all about you. It's also about other people. It's about community. It's about giving back. All right, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. And maybe share this with another Capricorn if you feel like they need to hear this message. As I said earlier in the video, I do have... oh my gosh. Like I said earlier in the video, I also am on TikTok and Instagram. You can find my handles below in the description box, and you can also send me a message if you want to schedule a personal reading with me until my website is up and running. As always though, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. I hope to see you guys in the next reading. Until then, please take care of yourselves. Bye.